What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, man, coming to you, man. It's Friday. We getting it in. So the market was kind of down. It closed on a down note, but hey, I can tell you this: if you've been rolling with me, if you've been rolling with me, and you've been buying these stocks at good prices, right, and investing consistently, you don't even care that the market closed down because your money's still up. It doesn't matter if you invest in the right way, your money's still gonna pop, 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 and you gotta understand that. And it brings me to an interesting concept, man. And it don't matter what aspect of life you're talking about, but it takes zero energy to be mediocre. It takes zero energy to be ignorant, and it takes zero energy to be broke. If you want to change your plight, you're going to have to put some energy in what you do. That means you're going to have to be informed about the things that you do, whether that be the things that you invest, whether that be about the people you date, that be about the jobs you take, the way you approach your work, the way you approach your life, the way you approach anything. You got to be informed and you got to be intelligent about it. All right? And it's going to take energy. It's going to take effort. That's hey, they'd be like, oh, Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world. He's so lucky. That man is not lucky. That man has learned about his field. He learned about his expertise. He learned how to capitalize and make it pop, 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 pop. It ain't luck. He put some energy into that. You know what's luck? Hitting the lottery. But people hit the lottery all the time, and then they end up right back where they started because they don't know nothing about putting some effort into something. It's a great thing. It's like you can take a broke person and you can make them rich, and they what you call it. And if they don't know nothing about it, if they don't take the time to understand what it means to be rich, wealthy, building income, building wealth, they'll be right back to where they began. So what I'm telling you is put a little energy in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, can you make it in this game? Yes, if you look up and you come across somebody that got a good solid plan and you listen to what they say and you blindly do it, yeah, you could do all right in this stock game. But the way to learn, the way to make that money, make it pop, 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 you're gonna have to get out there and you're gonna have to learn about it. You can't just expect it to fall in your lap. You got to get out there and learn. So make sure you're out there learn. This Friday message. Don't say anybody can be sorry. That's what I'm saying. It's like I say, it don't take no energy to make a woman lose energy in you. It don't take no energy to make a man lose energy in you. But you know what it do? It take energy to be in demand. If you want to be in demand, you're going to have to put a little energy out there. That's just how I go. You might have to hit the gym. You might have to go to work. You might have to have good credit, whatever it is. It's going to take a little energy. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put some energy into learning this stock game. And I already gave you the recipe. 1, pick good companies. 2, get them at good prices. 3, keep investing. What more you need? You do that, the money ain't gonna do nothing but grow for you. And that's why then you be Mr. Pop, 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 or Miss Pop, 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 Pop. It don't matter. If you put the money in like that, the money will pop for you. But you gotta stick to the recipe. You gotta do your homework. Don't be going out there blind trying to figure it out. You gotta get out there. You gotta do your homework. It's just that simple. As always, you gotta invest in your health. Because the longer we're around, the more wealth we can build. And then you want to invest in your wealth. If you don't do it, nobody gonna do it. Again, if you just want to be broke, right? Have a bunch of worthless people around you, don't put no energy into it. It don't take no energy to do none of that. But you want to change your plight. You want to change the direction. You want to change your financial abilities and the way your family's gonna be and what your legacy might be. You're gonna have to put some energy into that. That comes with energy. If you don't put that energy into it, it's gonna be trouble. It ain't gonna be trouble. It ain't nothing out there. It's like you just be living day to day. Anybody can live. Hell, I shouldn't even. That was a bad statement. Check to check. Like I live check to check too. But you know what? At any point, I can turn that money into more money, and that's what they call it. But I live check to check just like anybody else. But you know why? Because I invest in myself, I invest in my health, and I invest in my wealth. And that's the same thing we do. The whole belly gang out there investing in themselves, their wealth, and their health. That's what we're doing, and that's why we're successful. You see what I'm saying? We're not sitting back waiting for something to happen to us. You're not. I don't even know how long I've been talking this far, but you're not on here listening to me because you're not interested in building your wealth. You're not interested in being mediocre. You're looking for a better plight, and the way to do that is through being. You got to put that effort in. You put that effort in, it's gonna work out for you. All right, so I'm gonna give it to you one more time, even though I know you done heard it from me 100 times. Because if you keep this recipe, you're gonna be all right. All right, we're gonna invest in solid companies, the best of the best. Right, we're gonna get them at good prices, and then we're gonna invest in them consistently, and then watch that money grow. It started off like so. The experiment we talked about with the growth companies and the dividend companies is starting to come around, and it's starting to balance out a little bit. And the growth seems to have a little bit of an advantage. But man, that dividend, it gets you through it because it can grow too. It gets you through when ain't no growth going on. When it just steady and nothing happening, it's still nice to have income coming in. So, it looks like growth might be the lick if you're talking about building your wealth. Now that's volatile though. Remember, volatility. That's big moves up, big moves down. That volatility is something else. But hey, when you get it at the low points and you let it ride to the high points, that's where it's good. It's like right now. You'd be like, if you're in the Tesla and you got in at $500, you don't care what it do. All it's doing is going up for you. If you got in a Tesla at 700 and I don't know, let's say 799 because it was up to 900 points. You got in at 799 and it's at 757 today. You're probably not feeling real good about Tesla because you bought it at an extremely high price. You bought it at record highs. But you know what else is gonna happen? That company is still growing. It has an edge in the market. They got an edge in the technology. They doing bigger things. They are the number one EV maker. So if you can get that and start buying, and that's where the dollar cost averaging. If you can start bringing that price down, never mind the fact that you paid 7.99 for one share. If you can pick up some, if you bought one at 7.99 and you bought 17 at 5.99, that makes a hell of a difference. So that's part of that dollar cost averaging or dollar cost lowering. Doesn't matter how you term it, as long as you get it done. So anyway, man, invest in yourself, invest in your health, invest in your wealth, and everything gonna be all good, man. As always, I love y'all. Peace out. Remember, it don't take no energy to be sorry. But if you want some greatness in your life, you got to put it in. That being said, man, let's fly with the Chicken Hawks. Let's get it. Football weekend coming up. The Chicken Hawks coming for you. We're going to holler at you. I'll talk to you real soon. Peace.